Coffee, it's more than just a morning ritual. For millions of seniors, that comforting cup might actually be either stealing your strength or rebuilding it faster than some of the most expensive supplements. After age 60, your body naturally begins to lose up to 8% of muscle mass per decade, a condition known as sarcopenia. This gradual muscle loss doesn't just reduce strength. It increases the risk of falls, fractures, fatigue, and even premature mortality. But here's the shocking truth. That same cup of coffee that wakes you up each morning can actually be transformed into a potent, science-backed health tonic when paired with the right natural ingredients. Hidden in overlooked nutritional studies, researchers have discovered that certain bioactive plant compounds can turn your coffee into a daily muscle, metabolism, and circulation booster. These additions have been shown to reduce inflammation, protect arteries, stabilize blood sugar, melt visceral fat, and even stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body repairs and builds muscle tissue. And unlike billion-dollar supplement companies, there's no profit in promoting these natural solutions. But the science speaks for itself. Today, you'll discover 8 proven additions you can stir into your coffee every morning, ranked from number 8 to number 1. Stay with me until the end, because number 4 was shown in a clinical trial to improve mobility in seniors by over 40%, yet very few people in the West even know it exists. But first, I'd love to know, how old are you, where are you watching from, and how's your health been lately? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one. Number 8, whey protein powder. Think protein powders are just for bodybuilders? Think again. For adults over 60, whey protein can be one of the most powerful tools to maintain strength, independence, and mobility. After 60, your body becomes less responsive to protein, a phenomenon scientists call anabolic resistance. In simple terms, the same amount of protein that once built muscle in your younger years now barely triggers growth. This means seniors need not only more protein, but also better quality protein to spark the same muscle-building signal. This is where whey protein shines. It's rich in branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, especially leucine, the amino acid known as the on switch for muscle protein synthesis. When leucine enters your bloodstream, it activates the mTOR pathway, a key molecular process that signals your muscles to repair and grow new fibers. A groundbreaking study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who supplemented with whey protein gained 38% more lean muscle than those who didn't. Another clinical trial published in Nutrients, 2021, showed that whey improved strength, balance, and walking speed, all vital for preventing falls and maintaining independence. Take Helena, 67. She was active but noticed her arms thinning and her strength fading. Even carrying laundry left her winded. At her son's suggestion, she began blending a scoop of unflavored whey protein isolate into her morning coffee. Within weeks, she noticed firmer arms, steadier legs, and more energy throughout the day. Her doctor later confirmed measurable gains in lean muscle mass. Whey doesn't just rebuild muscle. It also supports immune function, metabolism, and recovery by providing cysteine, a precursor to glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. Stir 1 scoop of whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey into hot coffee. It blends smoothly, adds no sugar, and provides around 20 to 25 grams of complete protein. For those with lactose intolerance, choose whey isolate, as it's nearly lactose-free and easier to digest. Think of it as turning your coffee into a muscle-rebuilding elixir, one that helps you fight sarcopenia, preserve energy, and stay strong for decades to come. Whey protein proves a vital truth. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just about aging, it's about nutrition. By giving your body the right fuel, you can repair, strengthen, and truly thrive at any age. Number 7, collagen powder. Most people think of collagen as a beauty supplement, but for seniors, it's far more than that. Collagen is literally the structural framework of your body, the glue that holds your muscles, joints, skin, and bones together. After age 60, your natural collagen production drops by about 1% per year. This decline leads to stiffness, reduced mobility, and slower recovery. But science shows that supplementing collagen can help reverse this trend. A 2022 clinical study published in Nutrients found that adults over 65 who took collagen peptides daily experienced improved joint flexibility, reduced soreness, and faster muscle recovery compared to a placebo group. Robert, age 70, saw this firsthand. A lifelong gardener, he began struggling with knee stiffness after light yard work. After 2 months of adding a scoop of collagen powder to his morning coffee, he noticed smoother movement and less discomfort. Here's why it works. Collagen provides amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, which rebuild connective tissue and muscle fibers. When dissolved in coffee, it's tasteless and easy to absorb. And since coffee naturally increases blood flow, it helps deliver these nutrients throughout the body, maximizing repair. Just 1 scoop, about 10 grams, a day can make a noticeable difference. Think of it as giving your body back the raw materials it's slowly been losing over the years. Rebuilding strength after 60 isn't just about lifting weights. It's about replenishing what time takes away, starting from the inside out. Number 6, cocoa powder, the circulation booster. Yes, cocoa, the same ingredient used for chocolate, becomes a potent superfood when stirred into coffee. But we're not talking about sugary mixes. This is pure, unsweetened cocoa powder, rich in flavonols, a class of antioxidants proven to enhance circulation, reduce inflammation, and improve muscle recovery. As we age, the endothelium, the thin layer lining your blood vessels, becomes less flexible, impairing blood flow. This means your muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leaving your legs heavy, your energy low, and your recovery slow. Cocoa's flavonols work directly on this system. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that cocoa flavonols increase nitric oxide production, which relaxes blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and improves oxygen delivery to muscles. This boosts endurance and reduces stiffness. Take Eve, 72, who struggled with sluggish legs on her morning walks. Her grandson, a fitness coach, suggested she try adding a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa to her coffee. She laughed until she tried it. Within 2 weeks, her energy soared, her blood pressure readings improved, and her walks felt lighter and longer. When combined with coffee's caffeine, cocoa creates a synergistic effect. Caffeine mobilizes stored fat for energy, while cocoa expands blood vessels for better oxygen transport. The result? A powerful 1-2 punch for circulation and stamina. The science is clear. 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder in your morning coffee can enhance blood flow, muscle performance, and even brain oxygenation. Benefits confirmed in a 2022 Harvard study on cocoa flavonols and vascular health. So, while protein rebuilds muscle tissue, cocoa ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach those muscles efficiently. A crucial but often overlooked part of senior vitality. Number 5, cinnamon, the blood sugar guardian. Most people think of cinnamon only as a spice for desserts or festive treats. But when added to coffee, cinnamon becomes a natural muscle-protecting agent that works at the metabolic level. Cinnamon is loaded with polyphenol and cinnamaldehyde, 2 powerful compounds known to improve insulin sensitivity, enhance circulation, and combat chronic inflammation. 3 key factors in muscle preservation and energy balance. As we age, unstable blood sugar becomes a silent threat. When blood glucose spikes and crashes repeatedly, muscles lose access to a steady supply of energy, accelerating muscle catabolism, the breakdown of muscle tissue. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that cinnamon helps lower fasting blood glucose by up to 29% and reduces insulin resistance, allowing muscles to better absorb glucose for energy. Take Johnny, 68, for example. He felt constantly tired after lunch and noticed his legs weakening with each flight of stairs. His wife suggested adding a pinch of cinnamon to his morning coffee. Skeptical but curious, he tried it. Within weeks, his energy stabilized, afternoon crashes vanished, and his blood sugar levels dropped nearly 20 points. All from a teaspoon of cinnamon a day. For best results, choose Ceylon True cinnamon rather than cassia, as it contains far less coumarin, a natural compound that can strain the liver in large doses. Just half a teaspoon in your morning coffee can reduce inflammation, improve blood sugar stability, and support muscle endurance, without any calories or insulin spikes. In short, cinnamon transforms ordinary coffee into a metabolic ally, one that supports muscle strength, circulation, and vitality naturally. Number 4, coconut oil or MCT oil. It may sound unconventional, but this addition has deep roots in traditional diets across Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Islands. For generations, elders have relied on coconut oil as a natural energy source, not just for the body, but also for the brain. For seniors, this is more than a wellness trend. It's a proven way to stabilize energy levels, protect lean muscle, and support gentle fat metabolism, all crucial as metabolism naturally slows with age. Unlike regular fats, medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, found in coconut oil are absorbed directly into the liver, where they're rapidly converted into ketones, a clean, efficient alternative fuel for both muscles and brain cells. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism confirms that ketones can bypass age-related insulin resistance in brain cells, helping sustain energy even when glucose utilization declines. This matters because as we age, our mitochondria, the energy factories inside our cells, become less efficient at processing sugar. That's why fatigue, brain fog, and muscle weakness often creep in. Ketones, however, offer a steady, crash-free source of fuel that keeps both your mind and body sharp. Take Harold, 70. He loved his morning coffee, but often felt shaky and hungry before lunch. His son suggested adding just a teaspoon of MCT oil. Within days, Harold noticed steadier focus and fewer sugar cravings. Over 2 months, he lost 7 pounds around his waist, regained energy for his evening walks, and even impressed his doctor with improved metabolic markers. To try it yourself, start small. Just 1 teaspoon blended into your coffee for a creamy texture. Build up gradually as your body adapts. The key is consistency. Over time, your body becomes more efficient at burning fat for energy instead of sugar. Muscles aren't powered by sugar alone. The right fats can keep you strong, stable, and energized, especially after 60. Number 3. Turmeric with black pepper. It looks like a simple golden spice blend, but this duo, turmeric with black pepper, is one of the most potent natural medicines you can add to your morning coffee, especially after 60. The secret lies in curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Scientists have spent decades studying curcumin's ability to fight chronic inflammation, improve circulation, and even enhance muscle strength. In fact, research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, 2021, shows that curcumin can significantly lower inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6, IL-6. 2 major culprits behind muscle wasting, joint pain, and cardiovascular decline in older adults. But there's a catch. On its own, curcumin is poorly absorbed by the human body. That's where black pepper comes in. It contains piperine, a natural compound that increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. This one addition turns turmeric from a simple kitchen spice into a clinically potent anti-inflammatory powerhouse. After 60, inflammation becomes a silent thief. It weakens muscle fibers, stiffens joints, damages blood vessels, and accelerates conditions like sarcopenia, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. By calming inflammation at its root, turmeric helps protect the muscles, heart, and brain all at once. And when paired with coffee, something remarkable happens. The caffeine and polyphenol in coffee naturally improve circulation, helping curcumin travel faster and deeper through the bloodstream. Together, they create a 1-2 punch against aging, reducing pain, boosting recovery, and energizing your cells from within. Take Satoshi, 73. Gardening was his lifelong joy, but years of knee pain forced him to stop. Painkillers only dulled the ache temporarily. His daughter, a wellness coach, suggested adding half a teaspoon of turmeric with a pinch of black pepper into his morning coffee. Skeptical but desperate, he tried it. Within weeks, his swelling eased, his knees bent more easily, and his energy returned. At his next checkup, his inflammation markers had dropped dramatically. His doctor told him he moved like someone 10 years younger. For Satoshi, turmeric wasn't just a spice. It was his return to freedom. Here's the simple way to use it. Stir about 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder and a small pinch of black pepper into hot coffee. The warmth helps release curcumin's active compounds, while the pepper ensures it actually reaches your bloodstream. If you find the earthy taste strong, balance it with a dash of cinnamon, a drop of honey, or a splash of milk for a smooth, golden flavor. A review in Frontiers in Pharmacology, 2020, found that curcumin supplementation improved muscle strength and endurance in older adults by enhancing mitochondrial efficiency, the process that keeps your cells energized. Another study from Nutrients, 2022, showed that curcumin improved arterial flexibility and reduced oxidative stress, protecting both the heart and the brain from age-related decline. Turmeric with black pepper isn't just a spice, it's a daily defense system for your body. By reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and protecting muscles, it helps keep you strong, mobile, and mentally sharp well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Number 2, milk or soy milk. This may seem simple, but it's one of the most overlooked ways to turn your morning coffee into a muscle-supporting drink. Adding milk or soy milk doesn't just lighten your brew, it strengthens it. Here's why. Both milk and soy milk deliver complete proteins containing all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Among them is leucine, a key amino acid that activates muscle protein synthesis, the process that rebuilds and preserves muscle tissue. For seniors, who naturally lose up to 3% of muscle mass every decade after 50, this is vital. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that leucine-rich proteins, when consumed regularly, help slow this decline and even reverse muscle loss when paired with light activity. Soy milk offers a plant-based alternative with added bonuses. Isoflavones, compounds shown to support bone density and cardiovascular health, especially in postmenopausal women. Dolores, 74, discovered this through experience. She had been drinking black coffee for decades, thinking it was the healthier choice. But her daughter, a nurse, noticed her mother's strength fading. By simply switching to soy milk, Dolores began to rebuild her strength. Within months, she could carry groceries, climb stairs, and even saw small improvements in bone density at her next checkup. Half a cup of milk or soy milk adds around 4 to 6 grams of high-quality protein, enough to help stop overnight muscle breakdown. Choose lactose-free milk if needed or fortified soy milk for plant-based nutrition. Unlike sugary creamers, which spike insulin and add empty calories, milk and soy milk build strength from the inside out, supporting muscles, bones, and energy balance all at once. Number 1, chia seeds. Tiny, tasteless, often overlooked. But when it comes to nutrient density, chia seeds are nothing short of extraordinary, especially for seniors. When ground and stirred into hot coffee, these tiny seeds unleash a powerhouse combination of plant protein, omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and soluble fiber that your muscles, joints, and brain deeply depend on. Here's the surprising truth. Most seniors consume less than half of the recommended daily intake of fiber and omega-3s. This shortfall doesn't just affect digestion. It accelerates muscle loss, promotes belly fat, increases inflammation, and even impacts memory. Chia seeds tackle all of these head-on. Their plant-based protein provides essential amino acids that help preserve muscle mass. Their omega-3 ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, reduces systemic inflammation, lubricates joints, and protects brain cells from oxidative stress. Their soluble fiber slows sugar absorption, stabilizing blood sugar and preventing the post-meal energy crashes that often plague older adults. Scientific research supports this. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology, 2020, found that daily chia intake improved blood sugar regulation, lipid profile, and inflammatory markers in older adults. Another review in Nutrients, 2021, confirmed chia's ability to enhance satiety, reduce visceral fat, and support cardiovascular function, all key for healthy aging. Meet George, 70. He battled chronic constipation, creeping belly fat, and joint stiffness. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested grinding chia seeds and adding a teaspoon to his morning coffee. At first, he laughed. That's bird food. But within a few weeks, his digestion improved, his waistline slimmed, and his joints felt smoother. It's like I oiled my engine, he said. Here's why that worked. Whole chia seeds often pass through the digestive tract undigested. Grinding them unlocks their nutrients, allowing your body to actually absorb their omega-3s and minerals like calcium and magnesium. To try it, grind 1 to 2 teaspoons of chia seeds and stir them into hot coffee. They'll form a slightly creamy, nutty texture. No sugar, no additives, just pure nourishment. For seniors dealing with sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, or chronic inflammation, this tiny tweak makes a massive difference. It's a simple, affordable way to boost strength, digestion, and even mental clarity. Chia seeds prove that sometimes the smallest foods deliver the biggest benefits. Packed with protein, fiber, and brain-protective fats. They fuel your body with steady energy and support graceful, healthy aging from within. Before we close, a quick reminder. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical advice. Everyone's health needs are different, so always consult your doctor before changing your diet, especially if you take medications like blood thinners or anti-inflammatories. Let's quickly recap the journey we've taken. From the blood sugar balancing power of cinnamon, the circulation boost of cocoa, and the clean energy of MCT oil, to the protein-rich benefits of milk, collagen, and whey, the omega-loaded strength of chia seeds, and finally, the anti-inflammatory magic of turmeric with black pepper. Each ingredient is simple, affordable, and backed by solid science. Together, they can turn your everyday coffee into a restorative, muscle-rebuilding ritual. So now it's your turn. Which one will you try first? Cinnamon, whey protein, or maybe turmeric? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Healthy Life for more science-backed tips to stay strong, active, and independent. Remember this: aging doesn't mean weakness. With the right daily habits, you can wake up every morning stronger, sharper, and more energized than the day before. Your morning coffee can either fuel decline or rebuild your future. The choice is yours. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.